Alright, how about we get this shit started? Actually, I need to... Wait. Why is my thingy not... The mic wasn't static enough. That was weird. Oh wait. What's up, everybody? By everybody, I mean Jasmine. Hey, it's Foom. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Jasmine, it's hard out here, dude. I understand. This is the Trials of Mana soundtrack. I got you, Foom. I got you. Don't worry. I knew all along. I knew all along. Oh, nice. Welcome back, welcome back. Well, soon welcome back. How was it? How did it end up being? Good time? Lucrative? An experience? Alright, let's end this. We're back at it. But yeah, that was the Trials of Mana soundtrack, Jasmine. I have not played my Trials of Mana. Oh, god damn it. I'm too dark for this. Alright. Get back to it, huh? Last time I was playing, I was doing fucking side quests. It was good, not lucrative, bucket list item is complete. Hell yeah. And that's what matters. That's what matters. Yeah, we got hella side quests to do. Look at this shit. Look at them, look at them, look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5. At least 5, which isn't bad. Actually, at least 4. And then the one that we're already on. Start here. Let me put my headphones on. You can play the Mana series, period, yeah. Can't see those micro icons. What do you mean micro icons? What are you talking about? What are thou talking? Oh, on the map screen? Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, I'm trying to connect my AirPods to my TV again. Oh, doesn't care about visibility, accessibility. Hey, my stream doesn't care about visibility, accessibility. I wish I didn't say that.
Take that, you naughty thief! And that!
Right.
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together,
And
all
y'all.
is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and
got
Natalie's
me on
hands
microphone,
remain
sorry.
safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws. And
A
they've
League of
grown more
Outlaws.
organized by the day.
No school, no
We'll
food.
fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Yeah, whatever.
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
I don't know about competition, but
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back.
why?
I've developed something of a fondness for the place.
That's unfortunate.
Having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
Yeah, no
You're
kidding.
not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces.
Oh, good.
There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike
Jasmine,
soon
random
at
question.
as many camps
Do you have
as we
any
can.
bookshelf
We can't
recommendations?
give this league
I just
of theirs
slightly
time to
reorganized my
rally
room,
its forces.
and
All right. Which camp shall I take?
need a bookshelf.
There's one upriver, just out there across the dunes.
Leave it
Wish
with
this
me.
will go away.
Let's go.
Those ne'er-do-wells went to bed.
Actually, can I teleport?
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him.
Hello.
One who killed Locke and Fingers.
Lock and fingers.
Take his head off.
I think there's a reason why they died. Forgot I got new spells. I don't remember where any of them. Oh, that's not. Oh, the blizzard is the alien. Where are you? Stop. That shit out. Enemy slaying. Uses cubbies you can buy a target at Walmart and such. Okay. Off the wall ones I use it. Was all these forgets mostly. Okay, interesting. Like after 2 people we had to clean out a craft loft. What the fuck is a craft loft? That's smart though. That's what I would do. Reuse those motherfuckers. No reason to
I'd
get rid of
like
them.
to know.
Sid, where are you?
What?
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
Why'd you come out here?
No, but that's not why you're here,
Nice.
is it?
Heck yeah.
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
Oh shit.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic,
Oh no.
without a crystal.
Lubor, no.
It's not possible.
It is if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying.
The CCP and those.
If he has, well, I
Tight.
wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man
Makes
who's
sense,
lied to
Jasmine.
them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck is
I don't know
right.
where we go from here. But I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're
I
right.
don't know if I'd call him a friend. He's kind of a jackass, but. I move these clothes will go away. Nope.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
You better close the
nothing
shoes
to
and
be
play.
sorry
Yeah,
for.
no, definitely.
I rather enjoyed playing the hero
This
for
15
once.
is trying to be modern as fuck.
All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look
How's
at
it
him
going,
talking
Gloria?
to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let
Yeah,
their
modern quotation
prejudices
marks.
blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed.
Final Fantasy 15's idea of
That their
modern
enemy
was just
lies
like
outside these walls, not within them.
general concrete
Right.
roads leading in between
should speak
cities
to
and
everyone.
a giant
I'm glad you
empty
agree.
wasteland. So
I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember.
ooh,
who
yeah,
Lubor
Rings of Fate's
really
it's
is.
a great game.
They know that Lubor.
It can be
and I
kind of
are
rough, but it's
friends.
fun.
I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors.
I prefer the Rings of
Lord
Fate sequel for the
Underhill of
DS.
Randlar's
but-
League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Our best dummy. Probably wears me treated like someone who just came out of college. Yeah, for seriously though.
Taking the bearer's side, Victor. Are you one too?
You know I'm not. Just listen.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
Knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him. A bearer.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord
There's your dress.
Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right.
I forgot about that.
I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm
Maybe he
sorry,
was
my lord,
laughing.
but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
It's wild. They don't give a fuck.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded
For real,
pride.
Jasmine.
You
For real.
never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Jasmine, you gotta use the first letter when you censor words. Oh, the people are talking behind me. It kind of is wild. Fill in the blank is problematic. It's funny though.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten gil, perhaps?
But he's not an asshat. Right, everybody's fucking racist.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
Define hopeless.
There's still hope,
Oh.
but
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around.
What is move?
We'll talk some sense into them in the end. You'll see.
No, you won't. And
Yep.
your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
He's right.
But Lubor,
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is.
Massacre the
I
entire
must
city.
embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite
That's
against.
an
For only
insane
united
conclusion
can they
to
hope
come
stand
to.
against the threat that awaits them.
That's a
I'll need to make
crazy
a suitably
conclusion to
dramatic
come to.
exit, of course.
What?
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only
Well,
for
an
the
origin
town,
story,
but
yeah, I
for
guess.
you, too.
how could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. It seems you
Damn.
had me fooled as well.
Damn.
Forget it. Do what you will.
Talk to him, Vic.
I'm sure you're making the
Damn.
right choice, Lubor.
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. Your reward for clearing out that bandit.
I'm not
camp.
mad, just disappointed for real.
Right then. I have packing to do.
I
If
thought
there's
you were
anything I
better
can
than
do.
this. Is a crazy stunt to
Anything.
tell somebody that you know for a long time.
I'll
You've known
bear
for
it
a
in
long time.
mind. Thank you.
The ultimate stab in the heart. I thought you were fucking different.
I'm going to go with him.
You're not.
I'm going to go with him.
Okay, just.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong.
Why didn't he tell us?
Well, you
You're
understood,
going
kid.
to try and convince me to stay. Save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
Oh, whatever. Anyway. Unfortunate. No, they're not his kids. I think they're the kids he took in. So yeah, there's gonna be fucking orphans running around without any food, I guess. Maybe he'll leave them a stash of money or something. I don't fucking know.
Faster!
And that's wild though. That's the end of the quest. Maybe there's one more. I don't know. There's no more to that story. That's a wild place to end it.
Enough of you, are there?
Where's the... Oh, there it is. I'm about to say. Stupid decision. I'd rather be an outlaw than the town that's nice can do. For real. Man, I don't even have a hat nearby! Getting party hat again. At a certain point, they're gonna start rapping, right? Not literally. That'd be concerning if my hat started rapping. Is there another Tabor quest? What do you fuckers want from me? The door opens?
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my
Huh? Oh, what?
The greater number of our order live among the masses, hidden,
I thought I was in a different place.
plain sight.
That makes sense.
Even here in Tabor,
I thought I was in the
our
blacksmith
brothers and
town.
sisters pose as common folk. If any should reveal themselves to you, I beg you keep their true identity secret.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps.
Hey, thanks for lurking. Appreciate it.
My brother said that your order
Take
was
care,
helping
be
him
safe.
with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, May
I owe
it
you,
would
Nick.
please you to
Whatever.
observe some
Hey,
of
thanks
your
for the 33
work.
months, Master Reject. Love and appreciate you, buddy. That's what I owe you. Gratitude.
A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake?
How am I supposed to
It will
catch
lead
up
you
to
straight
13
the
months of
village after but a short
content?
walk.
Thank you.
That's a lot.
I will.
I wish you a
A lot to
safe
make up
journey,
for.
my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
I'm in the same area I was just at. No, it's not. Good thing I got that. Stop. Stop. Every time I laugh too hard, my AirPod falls out. Damn, I thought our head was cut off.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors. You're finished.
Hey, Vivi.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
That's crazy, Mark. I appreciate you being here, though. I'm only doing side quests right now, so you're good.
Nice try.
That's crazy. If there was ever a point where you could watch and not really be spoiled by anything at this point, it's probably here. Are you like sick, Jazz, or is it like
Should have stayed in the past.
non-physical? If I may ask.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
I'm not a fucking
Who are
stranger.
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions.
You guys are a little
Thanks
too
to them
culty for me.
And to you, we were, for a mercy,
able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause.
Yeah, so remember how I said they felt a little culty?
All undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord
Oh, beautiful.
Marquis?
Okay.
Cyril
Hell yeah,
told me
Jasmine.
of your work here.
A lot of garlic
I'm
sounds
going to collect
fantastic.
Your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Very culty.
To lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Yeah, that fucking sucks, man.
Think no more of us, my lord. Only deliver our findings to the bearer of the...
Let us continue then. There is a second hull further in.
Wild. Yeah, I just said fuck it. You know? Fuck it, let me just die for this shit. The Wario power up. Hell yeah. Well, from WarioWare 4? Oh, you're talking about Wario Man. I hate Wario Man. It's fucking gross. But you can go again. And I came for all things gold. Yeah? That's the Wario in you talking.
Returned, my lord.
Probably also farting a lot.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kratov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it...
Man, Scarlet straight to the back of the throat.
Even when death is avoidable.
Holy shit.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue.
Damn.
The Undying have
He said, let's not
served
even
the
have this
Phoenix for
conversation.
countless generations. And your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril,
I appreciate you recognizing
I
your...
know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not
Okay,
further
limits.
the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord.
But
If
I'm gonna
will
have to tell you
permit
to
me
shut the fuck up.
respond. Our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
Yeah, this is Joshua's cult. But
I do. Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
This guy's wild. Not worth it. Let him die. Let him die. Don't be a fucking hero. Alright, next. Balklad. Balklad! Maybe it's the twins again? Not the twins, not twins, but the brother and sister. Because I stopped playing it. Damn. It hit completely, just threw you off.
Ah,
That's
Clive,
crazy.
you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Trading places 2. Again, I said it once and I'll say it again, even though it was unnecessary both times. I think Clive is fucking the both.
This is
Again, maybe
fault,
not at the same time.
not
But
yours.
I know, but
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through.
Oh,
We've reached
shit.
an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El,
Damn.
what's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
Oh, fuck. Them, the brother and sister here.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint.
I
near the
literally
capital
did-
gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
That's
You
something,
have to
buddy.
trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll
Well, that's
gather
it.
my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randala and see if you can stop my sister biting the consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. I'd better not keep Eloise waiting.
Yeah, you heard me right. And I will take no further questions. Ah! 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 Son of a bitch! Ow! Ah! Ah! Ow! 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 Ah! Yeah, it's got a Charlie horse. Ow. Ugh. Uh. 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 Already had like 60 ounces of water today. Uh, uh, go swallow a banana whole. I could.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end. When are they gonna let us through?
For the potassium. Ugh. I'm not gonna throw the banana. Fuck off.
Let's go. Run like the wind. You deserve a rest.
What are you so afraid of?
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
Yes, motherfucker.
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first.
That's cap.
It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over.
The uncle?
That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Fuckers. Punk ass, idiot ass, dumbass, punk ass, idiot ass, dumbass punks.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame.
Sounds like they went to someplace good.
He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack.
What?
A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
Oh, it's not. That's that village? What village is that? The abandoned fishing village? What? Whatever, I guess. Hold on, sorry. I'm looking at this shelf. I kind of want to buy. I don't think it's tall enough. Look at that. I don't think I need a shelf for my room. The bookshelf. But it seems like that one's not that tall. It's on sale, which is nice. And I could also save a little bit more, but it doesn't look tall enough. Like 45 inches is not that tall. I guess I don't need it to be super tall, but like it's still just kind of weird. I'm trying not to drop like fucking $70 on a bookshelf. And so then I'm like, I might as well just get like a normal bookshelf for cheaper. It would be kind of cool to have something unorthodox. I love something unorthodox. I found a 6-tier one. This one's even shorter. How is this one more tiers, but it's shorter? What the fuck? Even the pictures look taller than it actually is. Go to garage sale. True, I could go to garage sale. Did I hold the books or not? Fair, but like I wanted something that like it'll honestly be half games and half like collectors books. I don't really have very many books. I don't buy manga because I hate manga. But also that one. Like, how is it so small? It looks so small. It looks so small. Because it is small, but like. Yeah, maybe I'll just look at like garage sales and shit. I was just checking to see if there's anything worth looking at. Yeah, maybe I'll just look at garage sales and shit. Or just go to IKEA. Like, it doesn't even look like it'll fit my fucking stack of fucking Switch games. Or a flea market. Yeah. Montgomery flea market. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey. Excuse me. Oh. To run all the way the fuck around? Wait, no. Go the whole way. Excuse me.
All right. No need to ride from here. Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
Another ether flood.
Just have
God
to pray
damn
he
it.
makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me. No use calling Ambrosia now.
Why? Not gonna fight you if I don't have to. That's pretty out here, really though. I don't know if it's too plain, but it's definitely too many cubbies. I don't need like 16 of the motherfuckers. You know? I don't have that much shit. For whatever you. Hey, I'm handy. Again, I'm not fighting if I don't have to.
Damn it. The heat is too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Way too far away. That sucks. Motherfucker.
To me, flames! I can't waste any more time.
Parallel
I need to
agreement.
find Theodore before that dragon does.
Yeah, it's too skinny.
Looks like it's found me.
Going to Akashic Dragon.
This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
It's like the S ring. This has as much fucking health as the S rank too. Holy shit.
Let's try.
This is literally the S rank. Have look less health. Nice try. With this item code in Amazon. The heck is this? Item code? What do you mean item code? Yes. Huh? Okay, thank you. What do you mean by item code, Jasmine? Oh, just looking at the bookshelf? That's not bad. I mean, I had to get two of them. It's just one narrow one. This is very good though. This isn't bad. I'm gonna take a look at that one. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, take a look at that one. That's a good one.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
He's dead, isn't he? No! No! No!
I think it might be a little too late for that.
No.
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave.
No.
You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not.
For real.
For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
No, not, I don't have to fight him. Thriller. That's a very that's a very
Don't make me do this.
poor taste, Justin. No, why is she here? Don't come over here! Do not come over here! Oh my fucking god. Both of the fucking twins are gonna die.
And so will you!
Yeah, I had it muted, sorry. 'Cause that's what's causing the echo.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye. Oh.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. That's fucked. Holy shit. This game really doesn't give a fuck about anybody. Yeah, no one thing is he kind of died for fucking nothing. Like, he died for what? Like, protecting an abandoned town? Ugh. Is that just like real life? People die for nothing. People have died for less.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
No, you won't!
That was
Your brother just fucking
true bravery.
slashed his shit with a broadsword in front of you.
Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one.
I don't know what
For
that
unlike
means.
most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th
Oh.
summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and
Yeah.
devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat.
Damn.
He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
Makes no sense.
You
But that's
weren't,
sweet.
Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to?
Damn, dude. These quests are fucking heavy.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have.
Yeah. No one's
And to
safe.
Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life
And it
I
goes
will
with a
always
sister.
choose.
I've made a choice of
Told
my
you.
own.
Clive was fucking the both of
Continue
them.
helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Damn. Alright, last side quest area. Let's go. Gotta give them their own partners and show their sibling love more sibling. Yeah, you know. Wasn't made for as compelling of a story. My quest is inside the city. Plug inside first.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago,
Huh?
and now you'd have us believe they just.
Oh yeah, because I was trying to fix the toilet and I forgot about it. My bad. Everybody. Keep it pushing.
Those things I said before.
What do you want?
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
What now?
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
Oh shit.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation.
Naturally.
Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
The fuck are you gonna talk to me for?
To Northreach. You have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Arguable.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
I don't
Tell
see
me then,
what.
Where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme?
I don't see what pull I have at
the
all.
garrison?
But, right.
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck. I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Oh, fuck that guy.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the Dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually.
Yeah, I want to rip him a new fucking
with the
ass.
Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison.
How dumb this guy
The
looks.
Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the
We hit
expanded
random as a
garrison
gate for
will
real.
render your
Looks like a fucking
services redundant.
shitty Soul Calibur.
Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man
Weird
like
character.
yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place.
Mad Nicholson? You're insane.
With
You're
Caer
insane.
Norvant as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command.
They literally won't.
Sanbreque is to be rebuilt. She will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is
reminds
why
me.
this levy is necessary.
What could that possibly
So
remind
that
you
any
of?
man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
But you're only doing that unless they don't join the...
Suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Hello?
The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that.
Who are you?
You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
I think this is a good idea.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
His
Do
daughter or
not
something?
take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Even Clive was like, this is a little awkward.
I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the
That
other
was
side of
tight.
the wall.
I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna back out of this one.
You are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Jesus Christ. This has to be his daughter. That's wild. That is cool. Okay, I'll check it out in a sec.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago, and now you'd have us believe they're just gone.
I would.
Jesus Christ.
Unless you fancy picking up a sword yourself.
What a fucking sentence.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Guys, Giggleson.
Just your opinion, actually. I
That's
wondered what you thought of the
insane.
Duke of Oriflamme.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Alright. We move? Fuck.
Why, your stall is as ripe as a midden heap.
What?
It's my damn bearer. He's gone and lost the touch.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Natural response.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people
Nobody
seem
hates
united
Duke.
enough. What about the soldiers?
Ugh. I don't give a fuck about the soldiers, Clive.
Those things I said before.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Oh, buddy.
I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
No, it's not. What? Jesus Christ. You indoctrinated ass fucking lames. What do you have to say? Some dumb shit?
You're the one who's talking to His Eminence.
You're the one who's talking to His Eminence.
I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Do you have a wife and kids and you're that fucking monotone?
Everything. As long as you remain, the veil will
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law.
Jesus Christ, you guys suck!
No one likes all these taxes and tariffs.
They just follow
Empires don't
orders.
come for free. Once Sandbreck is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Well, you guys are so lame.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
This really need to be a... Fuck is he? Philippe! What the fuck are you? Oh.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right.
Yep.
Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
They're gonna run his ass through for no reason. Watch.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
No, she won't. She told you not to do that. She said it was a bad idea.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
There he is.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
Damn.
Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been
Does this really
Northreach's
stop
best
the
hope,
Duke's fucking
and
plan,
one
though?
which
I
still
don't...
lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the Guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Ooh, whoa. What a line.
There may be
Wouldn't
hope
be the
for
first time.
Northreach
That was
yet.
kinda, that was kind of smooth.
Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
There's gonna be another fucking batch of side quests, isn't there?
I swore to protect this town and the people I love. I don't need a uniform to do that.
Good girl.
Sure. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a second batch of endgame side quests. It makes sense because I don't have anywhere near enough like renown for all the rewards, so. Oh Lord. Get in there slowly, people. Very, very slowly.
Be safe.
Do a lot of damage there for no reason.
That's all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now. That's all of them.
Alright. Is that everything? Okay.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Bum, 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 bum.
How was she?
With Canva in the hands of a cash.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so
I
soon.
hate this guy's accent.
So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million. I'll fit him to the smelter right away. May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my beacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Yeah, fucking for real.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
you could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room?
What a
I
guy.
reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it. I promise.
What a fucking goober.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
I hardly believe I'm still here. Oh well. Or E3. Eight potions, 5 high potions, 4 strength tonics, 4 stones. With 2 Ds. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Finish all the upgrades. That's what that achievement was. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna check out hunts. I'm gonna check out hunts, I'm gonna check out the whispering chicken, and I'm gonna check out to make sure I don't have any more side quests left. And if we're good, we're good. Main story quest, we go good. What's up, Moogie? No hunts, I'm sure. Okay.
How may I help you today, Clive?
So this will be the
Is
pages
everything
whisper.
we've received and everything promised?
We are the shadows that quicken in the firebird's wake, and from the shadows do serve our Lord and those who would be his wings.
The Undying. Ring of the Swift Shot.
Here you are.
Wonder what that does. Let's find out.
Come again. I may have more for you.
When's the next one?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
23 and 28.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive. Here you go.
Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright,
Soon
we're good.
enough.
What this ring does. Lowers the charge time for charge value by 0.2 seconds. Wow. Alright, let's do it. Let's keep it pushing.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken.
Hey, you're not wrong, though.
I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Yeah, I forgot about Dion. The Crystalline Dominion. Nameless slum. The Lantern Festival or something? Yep. All the people who passed away.
What is this place?
Don't move.
Hey.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
It's wild because he may or may not have been the cause for a lot of this.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then ultimately? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Of course. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Oh. She's gonna die.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Fortunately.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a
What was that? Oh. That unlocked a hunt. That one cutscene unlocked a hunt. That's wild. That's rank 2. Okay. A caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. I contested that it might be naught but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat, but the sweat that ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. Elephant, come here! Anybody else died? No. No one else died. We went and talked to, we went and talked to, we went to pick up, Joshua so we can go back, and Joshua mentioned Dion, and there was a whole cutscene explaining what's happening with Dion. He's all healed, and he's heading back, and he says that he owes the Phoenix. Pretty much it. Just a little favor. The Velcroy. Could be in the northern desert. Could be in the northern desert. It could be at like any of these little spots. It has to be like an actual battlefield, though. I'm gonna try the northern desert. Alright, we're back on the main quest, but I just found a hunt. An S rank hunt. So you know you have to do it.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I can walk from here.
I'm trying to be bothered with you people.
Come on. Faster! All right.
Oh, no, it doesn't look like it's here. Interesting. Thought I'd be here for sure. It looks like a giant battlefield. There's a thing over here.
Straight home now. Straight home now. This one's awake. This one's awake.
Groundless is similar to the Reed Stone, and within them is a hidden virtual battlefield accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Each Groundless represents Clive a timed trial. What? Since when?
Let's see what's inside.
This is my first time seeing one of these. Fuck. What the fuck? What is this shit? Trial by element. To complete the trial, Clive must defeat all enemies before time runs out using only the predetermined feat and ability to the single item. Time will be extended by performing certain battle techniques specified before the time of each trial phase. What? Okay. Raging Fist and Upheaval. Okay. Those game stuff? I mean, not really. It's just like challenges. Try to not hit me. Oh, sick. It's the first time I've ever used this. Okay, I got a bunch more time. I need to do land 6 Titanic counters. Okay. Include 3 precision blocks. And downward attack to a fallen enemy. And evade at precision evade. Okay. Stage 2. There would be a bunch more content. And now I have a wind up and I have a upheaval, okay? Precision blocks, Titanic counters, taking me with a fully charged upheaval, taking me with a fully charged wind up, downward attack to fallen enemy, precision dodge, multi-burst, and ability finish. Okay.
It's over. Let's try.
Wait a second. I forget. When I do that, am I supposed to, let go during the red? Yeah, let go during the red, okay. I dodged that. Come on. That was it? Alright. Well, the other things would be harder, honestly. So I got 2 minutes and 19 seconds. I found one of these before, but I couldn't do it, and I forgot about it because it's like the beginning of the fucking game. Alright, what I got this time? Wind up and Earth and Fury, okay. Precision box, 10 encounters, hit 2 enemies with Earth and Fury, fully tries wind up. Okay. What's that one? I fucking dodged that. Come on. Oh, I did a lot of damage. I dodged that. This is ridiculous. Fuck. Fuck.
Let's try.
Nice. The game said you didn't dodge and you didn't fight me. Okay, that's that. I think I'm done. I guess I said there was only 3 stages, right? Oh, it's a final stage, okay. And I have no health. Oh, I also got another. What's the other retro game? The final stage is Titan? Oh no, that's S rank. There's no way I'm beating this. There's no way I'm beating this. insane. Fuck. I gotta finish it in time. I need to be more ballsy. I need to be more ballsy. I wasn't ballsy enough. God damn it. Oh yeah, Eternal Darkness? Yeah, for sure. That was gonna cost you. It's a fantastic game though. Try again for the first stage? No. That's not happening. I'll come back and try these later. I could have gotten that one, but I wasn't ballsy enough. Because I was at low health. I didn't want to do like the parries and stuff. And I needed to do the parries.
Ready
Damn it.
to go?
Oh, well.
Faster.
I'm gonna have to do all of those fucking trials in like one stream. Today was supposed to be a long stream too, so rip. Yeah, that's a legendary game. Fantastic game. It blew my mind as a kid. Hey, $100 for it too. I respect it. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta call.
Let's go. Let's go. Time to fight.
Don't get away on this one. Stay close, Torwall.
Finished.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
You need anything, you just ask. We might not have your uncle's resources, but resourcefulness, we've got in Spain.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised all done?
me we've run out of papillon nuts.
Trouble with your gear, or Sancfordian, dear? Anything else?
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment. Karen says she'll provide what she can.
How do you split the sea?
Are we back? Anyway. That was, compared to the other S-rank fight, that was really easy.
Still say we're a compliment. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
Then tell us what we will find.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Here we go.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Why are you so
Probably
horny?
more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua.
Fucking Clive, dude.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Clive is the most anti-horny motherfucker in the world. That was crazy. Was Mid making nervous all the time? I don't know. Are you in love with Mid? I think she's Mid, so. I think she's too high energy.
Clive.
Oops.
I'll want a full report when you return.
Shut up. War hunts. Ooh.
How do you...
There's a random fucking side quest. Why? Why is there a random side quest?
Please, Your Grace, stay strong. Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled.
Yeah, it's just like it's constantly at 100.
My lord.
She speaks quickly.
Yes.
She moves quickly.
Perhaps you might. My lord. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by. And our supplies are
Well, I
almost
just killed a
exhausted.
chimera, so
Unless we can
get
secure
whatever you
more
need.
soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you.
Asking for something is not
But
making a
would you
demand.
help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
We name drop Joshua for
So
real.
It's only that you can't reach it.
Masterclass
The
in
Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
Masterclass
My
in
lord.
fucking manipulation.
You've yet to find another source, correct?
Don't butt my lord,
So for
bro.
now,
You
the
know what you're
aqueduct
gonna
is our
ask me
best
to do.
hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Alright. Where are we going? It's an aqueduct where? 3 reeds. Alright.
Good girl. All right. Here's the aqueduct.
Alright.
Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. That's my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Trolling and a butte. That's one word to get used for it.
Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
That's one word to use for it.
Should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
What if there's a thing like
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Nice. Alright, so, once again, no side quests? I'm gonna check my chambers real quick. Then we're going to the Ash.
How do you split the sea?
The stew's awfully thin.
Oh, okay, we're good. I talked to the old fuck. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
Babyface.
Have you ever in your travels
We do love
chanced to hear
Joshua.
of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence.
Sure.
But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles for a short while?
Of course, Lordsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
Mid lied.
No, she didn't.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
What's flying merchant colors gonna do when the fucking Akashic scene?
But like hell am I leaving anyone behind? The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Oh god, am I gonna unlock a bunch of fucking side quests again? This game has clear checkpoints, and I think this is one of them. Please no. Okay, no side quests. No hunts. Boo! Actually got excited.
Drift on foam-flecked peaks, despair looms below. Yet in the dark, a flame is sparked that warms us in its glow. There's something wrong. Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just
Your
wanted
last
to
one
let
died.
you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
The last time you did that,
Oh,
your
what is
friend
that?
died. So. Coast. The land long have been falling victim to the spreading blight, and now even the most meager of scrubs struggles to draw life from the either-drained cliffs that loom above the barren coastline. First foray into the ash.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
I thought Gav's gonna die. I'm gonna be really upset.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, and I also took her virginity.
I did.
As well as my own.
She understood.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Damn. Jesus.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Damn.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Hit him again.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Yes, I'm nerd. For real. He was martyring the fuck out of half this game.
Found us a trail.
That's a really good fucking point. He's like, I want some of the glory.
Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Hello, Gav. I just really don't like that he's here because I feel like he's gonna die. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted
6
to
quests
visit
left.
Ash.
We're in Walud. Country now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Wolfdar. What's this? Pretty empty. Except for that Akashic. And that rat. That Akashic rat.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Akashic.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Amber. I don't feel like going over there. Let's do it that way. It's probably where a hunt is gonna be. This looks like a battlefield. Yeah, this is definitely a hunt battlefield. I don't know how the fuck she got over here, but
Be safe.
oh. Or it's gonna be a boss here regardless. Oh, it is a rank. What the fuck? This is a random hunt? Did I find this on accident? This isn't on the list.
Oh, look. It's the king of the castle.
You regain stagger really fast. That's crazy. Nice. Whew. That one actually was a pretty cool fight. I liked all the random stained loincloth. Nice. That was one of the things I need for the ultimate weapon. I was leading up to his name. Yeah, for real. There's a lot of stuff going on. Modesty is not a trait that comes to mind when one thinks of an orc. So it is a mystery why they even bother to wear a loincloth at all when the thin strips of cloth only afford nominal protection and leave naught to the imagination. There are some scholars, however, who argue that they are vestiges from when the creature was more civilized and serve as proof of a de-evolution of a species. Damn.
Your reign is at an end.
So that's interesting, because I mean I unlocked more hunts as soon as I walked in? Because that wasn't on the hunt list. Unless there are like hidden hunts. In which case that fucking sucks.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Yeah. It popped up as soon as I went into that level. Wild. Those few souls who were able to escape from Ash before the skies changed tell of Pandemonium, the king of the orcs who led his fellow beastmen in revolt against the Waluder rule. Through his rebellion was swiftly crushed by King Barnabas' armies, and many of the orcs who now roam the Twins, sating their appetite for human flesh, bear his markings, suggesting that he still commands his forces today. Damn. Think the same thing about why they wear loincloth, seriously. They said that's craftable item is a shit stain underwear. Again, if you want to interpret it that way, Justin, then yes, that's exactly what they're saying. I can't with you. Stain loincloth, then yeah, I guess you could say it is. It's not a craftable item, it's an ingredient, a reagent. What am I missing? I think I'm missing like 2 more things. 2 legendary pieces.
What do you want?
Oh wait, that wasn't part of it. What the fuck was that for then? Maybe that's for one of the other ones? Ouroboros. I need a stone tongue for that. Son of Ouroboros, there we go. Thanks. Orichalcum? Wait, I need 3 orichalcum for this. I don't want to make this if it's gonna... I mean, that's gonna lock me out of Goddardamrung. Because I still need 2 Darksteel and 1 Primitive Battlehorn. So I feel like... just don't want to. Trying to make sure I don't miss out on anything. There's 5 total in the game. I already have 3 of them. And then this costs 1. And this costs 1. So yeah, I do have enough for everything.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Can I upgrade it? Cannot upgrade it. Okay. So I have one of the best items in the game. 1 of 3. Cool.
And?
Go for it. I'm trying. Against a lone cross, kick it around the mud and grass, but no. It's in the recipe. It's in the recipe. It said it has to be from an orc's ass. What time is it? Play for a little longer. Grab the essence of chitlins. Stop, not chitlins. Stupid bird.
Enough of you,
I already fought you assholes. Sorry, hold on.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
It is way too quiet.
Aye, aye.
Jesus.
Has the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Seems so, buddy.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Low chance.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
What?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
No.
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Definitely a bad idea.
Lady
Whatever.
Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Yeah, seriously, we didn't even think to send one of them with him, maybe? Like, I can handle myself. Ooh, look at this area. It's pretty cool. Little dead forest. There's definitely gonna be a hunt here, too.
Ugh, this place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Clearly no reason to fight these.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
You dumb bird. Bird. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, great. Got a new weapon? Really? Shiva trial. Ooh, Masamune, it probably looks sick. Yeah. Feel like I'm playing fucking near. The other one would probably be easy too. I know how to use Shiva. But let me come back to those. Let's do all the challenges in one session. I would like to see what you get for them though, but it's a guardian. That's like a turtle.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Yeah.
That must be Eastla.
No need to ride from here.
That was actually the main villain. Yeah, basically. That's what happened if you would have calmed down. We can kill his brother.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Okay.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter!
You think all the villages in Ash are like this? A question for later, Gav. Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
Jesus Christ.
Well done, Togo.
Well, I didn't play, I'm sorry. Gotta fix that echo problem. Just in there the whole time.
It isn't over yet. Of course it really isn't. Let's try.
you don't get to play the game. And level up.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Ah, shit.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
Good shit, my son.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Oh, rest in peace, Gav. This is motherfucker so powerful. Oh, he's just gonna make a force field. Okay. Oh, wait, this is for real.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
That's wild. Oh, that horse is gross. It has fucking 6 legs. I don't like it.
No!
Demon hearts. Nah, the six
Clive,
6 legs kills it.
would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Yep, Odin always runs on lightning. Mm-hmm. Nice job, Braids.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
On your current state.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh? All right.
That was amazing.
Maybe there's something here we can use. thought we got them all.
So did I.
Where's when they flew in the glass when they got polarized? Yep. They popped. No, we had to kill some birds.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
The fuck is this?
My thanks, kind travelers.
Okay.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world.
It's about to be named
You said the others
for
went
real.
mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
Figuratively, of course.
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Jesus Christ. Am I gonna play as Joshua
I
again?
knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
I reckon this is finally going on me.
Which
Really?
means at the end of these stairs should be.
There it is.
The mural is complete.
I get a sticker. And I could do that.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
That's a good question.
By the founder.
Are them two together the vessel for Phoenix? I mean, for Ultima? Uh-oh. Of course. I didn't get you secret medicine for no reason.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Does he need Clive to absorb Phoenix?
So that's how it's gonna be then.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
Take her to the fucking hideout.
What?
I
Fix
must
it
do
the whole
this
time.
alone.
No, the god at the top
If I
is
don't
Ultima.
return,
They
you're to find
found out
Joshua and
later
make
that
for
the
the
god at the top
Enterprise.
is Ultima, or they're assuming
Understood?
it is.
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Alright. That's good. I'm getting tired as heck, and I have some other stuff I want to do before I go to bed. I love you, Clive. Bring your ass back home for real. Yeah, it's a perfect place to stop. Oof. Good stuff. I wanted to finish the game today. Does not look like that's even remotely possible. I also can't finish. Oh, fuck. I completely fucked that. Try that again. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish the game today, I guess. And I'm not going to be able to finish it Wednesday because I can't go Wednesday because it's my aunt's birthday. But I'm planning on streaming this weekend, probably on Sunday. We'll see, but I need to get this out of the way so I can start Silent Hill. We'll figure out the schedule later. Till then, have a good weekend, y'all. I gotta figure out what the fuck I do. This is not working out. This whole schedule thing is not working out. Oy. I guess I'm just gonna be streaming a fuck ton during October. I'm gonna try to at least. Averaging one game a year. Ma'am, I have finished multiple games this year, okay? Can't keep track, but 2 in a week. You're the worst. I actually want to, I'll let you know when I'm streaming again this week. Maybe I'll do some like Tuesday, Thursday streams or something, but I gotta do something. Because I want to start Silent Hill this week. Let's see.
They won't play with my emeralds. They play with the
Good night. There we go.